So how many of you are operating an online store? Is your store capable of getting knowledge from other websites or just sticks on your data? Are there other websites leveraging your knowledge, or you are isolated and you cannot integrate? In order to give your data to another website, it takes a whole project. This is the reality for 3 billion websites every day. 3 billion websites every day are serving more than 5.94 online users, but they have the following problems. They are not getting information from other sites, even from Google. How many websites have you used that real-time can grab information from Google and compare with your information, get weather forecast or other informations? The majority of the websites, you cannot search more than one product each time. So let's say you go for an online store that sells goods. Can it search for, let's say, 3 products in parallel? For example, a moussaka, a Greek famous dish, has 12 ingredients. So 12 times you must make a different search in order to make one moussaka. Okay, this is the reality of every website. And the biggest problem the website has is that they are not addressing human needs. They just push product and services. So when you go in shop, usually you don't say, I would like that product. I have that need. So we want to express ourselves in human language. And that's the difference. We equipped with every online store with the ability to start speaking, to becoming an expert, to having an AI assistant that would not only just address your request, but will also do actions. So you find the product, you order it, you put it in the basket, and you make all the fulfillment. You will ask him if you want to, what's the delivery status, everything, and everything just speaking about that. Let's see what is my body in action.
Hey my buddy, I'm triple diving and need a healthy budget-friendly meal for my family. What do you suggest?
Got it. Based on your shopping history and current pantry items, how about this delicious and nutritious recipe? I will add everything to your cart and even guide you through the cooking process.
What if your website could talk to your customer? Imagine creating personalized customer experiences, making data-driven decisions, and even unlocking entirely new revenue models, all without the complexity.
Introducing MyBuddy AI, your partner in revolutionizing the customer experience. We transform your data into profitable assets and give you a competitive edge and boost the bottom line. This means more time to focus on building your brand and scaling your business.
Analyze our customer behavior, market trends, and in real time.
So, MyBuddy AI changed all the paradigm of shopping. You don't need anymore to start clicking and clicking and clicking. You can speak. You can do it even by voice. Give voice command. Imagine you go inside in a supermarket and there's QR code. You scan it and you start speaking it. And you say, I would like to buy those products. The problem is that the typical way of ordering, it's very isolated. It's product specific. And let's go to reality. What MyBuddy is doing. Let's go to a real case scenario, not to just presentation. So when you go in the supermarket, is anybody there that can answer you, what is a burrata? Is anybody there that can ask you, find me recipes to create a burrata? And it will go to Google, but it can go not only to Google, to any AI agent that's capable of answering that. If you go to Google, you should click it, read it, and then you forget where you were. No, in MyBuddy, you don't need that. You go and say, go and get the content of the second link, or the first link, choose. Anyway, I don't know those websites. It's going to grab all the information for the website, give you what the website is doing, but because I'm fed up reading, I will tell him, give me the ingredients. So it will read a total different website, which can be a safe AI agent or a website of safe. Get from a reliable store the information, not just from an open model which nobody can verify that the content is correct. And I would like to summarize that. So he will get me the products. As soon as he gets the products, I can send, I would like to order it. But to order products, for how many persons you want? So I would have my friends, 5 persons. Calculate the quantities for 5 persons. How many websites can you do that today? We can do that for any website and any language on any field in 5 minutes. And yes, he calculates all the ingredients. So one thing it says, I like to order it, put it in my bag, put it in my basket, use my card. So you don't even need to just data entry your card. You can use directly your wallet. This is the new way of experiences, customer experience on websites. We are not going to have any more websites. You just need your mobile, one WhatsApp number or one messenger number, and you start speaking. And all that, we can do it even with words. So, good morning. I would like me to find me steaks and potatoes for my friends. We're going to celebrate my birthday today. And so as soon as it creates the memo and it runs the command. But imagine you can do that as memo in your meeting and send you by email the summarization of that. Okay? And because, okay, he will search. Let's go to other case studies. Let's go to a soap. A human doesn't search like the machines. So we'd like to say the greatest, the biggest, the smallest, the nicest. Find me the cheapest Lenovo laptop. This is easy peasy. He will find me the easiest laptop. He will compare. But what if I could say, okay, compare that price of that website with his competitor price? Would you like that to do? So as you are ordering to have real-time price comparison from different websites, so my body generates something which is called MAMA, Multi-Agent Model AI. What is MAMA? MAMA is the ability that one AI agent can call out sources that are outside, and mainly other AI agents. And we compete with OpenAI because we say we don't need just one model. We want millions of certified AI agents that will be eligible for the things that they say, so that you can trust them. Because OpenAI, you don't know the source. You cannot trust it. But for example, AI agent of Harris, which is a lawyer in Cyprus, which he says specific things, you can trust the things that he says. Okay, and he takes the eligibility for the things he says. So we are reshaping all the industry. And by doing that, you can say, okay, I would like the cheapest. For example, find me also the cheapest HP laptop. Okay, he will find the cheapest HP laptop. And I will tell him, compare those two. Okay. So not only he will find the cheapest for both, but I will start compare them. And tell me what to buy. And you can do that with your existing knowledge, but also with the knowledge that doesn't exist in you. They are in the internet. So you can have dynamic comparisons of data that you possess and data that you don't possess, that are outside your knowledge base. Okay, so we are doing those dynamic searches. And let's say I will challenge everybody. How many times have you checked the eligibility of your legal documents in your websites? Have you done that? So you publish the terms and conditions in your website. Have you ever checked if it's eligible, if that's compliant with the European Union? So I say, what is your policy for returning So I'm getting their policy for returning goods. And we will get, okay, let's translate in English. Okay, go to Google, find European Union policy for returning goods. So it will prompt me some URLs, okay? Let's see how many URLs we'll find. Okay, which URL should we trust to compare our policy with what European Union is using? I would say the second one. Do you agree on that? Or you want the first one or something else? Okay, or the first one. Get the content of the first link. So I'm getting from the official site of the European Union what they say that it's imposed in European Union companies for returning products. And he will tell me. And what I will do, compare my policy against the one that EU defines and tell me if there is a difference. Have you done ever that with your terms and conditions in your website? So it starts comparing my policy to the one of the European Union and say if I'm compliant or not. So when we say something that we are, let's say, we follow the rules of the European Union, we can prove it, that we really follow it. Because yes, we are compliant with them. And imagine we can do that with any documents. Imagine, let's say that you are doing an auditing in a company. You can put all the documents of the company and compare it to the existing laws. You can do it with evaluations. You can do it that with recipes, because recipe is a document, and compare your recipe. And so I can really take the recipes of 5 cookers and compare them and see what's the difference and what I should select for cooking my product. And we are reshaping all the industry with that. And what we say, start creating your own AI agent. Become an expert in one field. Because as soon as you become an expert in one field, you start monetizing the usage of AI agent. Every time I'm prompting one answer, I can charge either the end user or the other AI agent that is using that AI user. Would you pay for a certified comparison of legitimacy or not? Yes, you will pay, because you pay lawyers right now. You would like to have an initial evaluation and then get the final evaluation from a lawyer. You would like to compare the products in real time, compare the price you have in your website with the price of the competitor. And imagine we are doing more things. Every morning they are searching what's the job listings in the region. And if they find one job that they don't have, they get the data. They notify the account manager. It finds how many CV are complied to that job and say, yes, guys, we want to get that guy. So that is my buddy AI, which is using the multi-agent model AI. Multi-agent model AI means that one AI agent can call other AI agents, which is trustworthy. It heavily reduces all the complexity and all the costs. How much does it cost to support a website? To continue to put content on that and really give just a click way of enablement. Right now we are giving a total new way of enablement through direct speaking. And you can do even more. Let's say if you go in the, let's say, I have heard about 50 times today that everybody will go in and use the GPT shop. Go and use it. In order to create a real LLM with products, you must do all that things. So you must define your embedding policy. You must find your vector database. You must find how you search your product. And when you search, then you use GPT. So GPT cannot compete us because you must have all those things in order to give, let's say, to a big supermarket, to a big online store, a valid solution. So that when the content is changing, let's say 5 times a day, you'll be able to be updated. Okay, And the benefit is heavily, so you can monetize your data and get revenue for that. For the first time, every website, have you seen the websites? The majority, they are getting money for just placing banners. We don't place banners. The way I select which products are going to be prompted, it's an advertisement. So you can define what product will be selected, when it will be selected. So you can be paid for advertisement out of that. Every time let's say, if I go and buy a car, it will prompt me dynamically advertisement for tires, for road trips. So a new era of advertising is happening. The old AdWords, it's changing. We are not going to have AdWords. We're going to have context-specific targeted advertisement, meaning that based on your query, what you are asking, you're going to get advertisement, okay? And the marketeers doesn't need to anymore to think about what's going to be the slogan. They need to think about what's the need, and in which need they should push advertisement, and when that advertisement should be pushed. So in Google Ads, we say, okay, I would like in that region or that person. In content-specific advertising, we say, we're going to reply to that need. It's a total new way of advertising things. And by us, we empower your customer experience. Customers are speaking, they are not clicking anymore. They can search multiple products at the same time, not one product. They can go outside the website and retrieve information. They can even compare your price with the competitor, if you dare to do that. Okay, if you really believe that you are struggling enough, you can enable that. Okay. So we can see more case studies like lawyers. So you can ask anything about creating a company in Cyprus, anything related with that, and in the end you can just book an appointment with a lawyer, because the AI will not give you the legal document, the lawyer is going to give you the legal document. But the use cases are numerous, so you can do it with online stores, you can do it even with yachts. There is a company in America, Nautica Monkey, that are renting yachts, and they are using that. Because when you render a yacht, you rent a service. So the guy, when he's in the middle of nowhere, he wants to ask, what's going to be the weather? Where can I go and park my yacht? What's around here? What I would like to go and visit there? So somebody that's renting yachts, basically, he needs a lot of content, because a yacht can go a lot of miles around his region. So he wants to give an experience to their customers. And he can do that because we are consuming information from anywhere. So a small company with 12 only yachts can have the content of Google and start answering questions about where to go, where to eat, where to find. We have done that for travel agency, but let's say test or even Reflect Festival. Have you used the Reflect Festival website? Is it easy to find your next appointment? To find what is the profile of the person you are going to speak? Tell me one speaker to see what is his bio, what he has done in his life. Because multi-agent in EA is doing that. He can collect information from LinkedIn, collect information from Reflect Festival, and combine that, and give you a total experience. Okay, that's the huge difference of multi-agent model EDI, and we are doing that. Thank you for your time.
We're looking for a substitution.